I traveled a lot this summer, and I was in Ethiopia in a vehicle with these two Israeli guys and a Greek couple. And I'm in the front seat, and the back seat of this Land Rover is really bouncing. And one of the Israelis looks up at me, and he says, do you know how to roll a joint? And I said, sure. And so he like hands, what?
Like any good American.
Yeah, and well, so he hands me this stuff, and I'm looking at it, and I'm not sure if flashback is really the right word, because it's not like a flashback that I relive, it's just this memory that I guess I've like harbored in myself for 20 years or so that you never consciously think about. You don't know you have it until the situation arises, and suddenly you're like, it comes flooding back like out of the vault of your brain, where suddenly I'm in kindergarten. No. I'm suddenly in kindergarten in Mrs. Hintz's class. And I'm really thankful for this, because I did not remember this, but I remember it now, and it was awesome. I'm in Mrs. Hintz's class, and we're about to do like a unit, or whatever you do in kindergarten, untying shoes. And so we're all like in our tiny mini seats, and there's like the hermit crabs. And Mrs. Hintz asks before we start, like, does anyone here already know how to tie shoes? And I shoot my hand up, which doesn't make any sense because I have no idea how to tie shoes. We ain't done a unit yet. But I'm just like, well, And Mrs. Hintz was like, oh, fantastic, could you come on down? And Stevie Coleman was wearing like laced shoes that day, so he got to come up and be the foot model. And like when she picks me, you're like, oh no, I got to do this. And so you have to come up to the front of the class, and I'm looking at like Stevie's shoe, she undoes them because they're tied, of course, and like you're looking at this beautiful knot, and she just like pulls one cord, and you're like, no. This is just so easy to destroy something beautiful, and you're looking at it, and she's like, go ahead, and everyone's watching, and I just like mush the laces together. Eventually she's like, all right, well, we'll get started anyway. And I just, you walk back to your seat being like, I'm such an idiot, I hate myself. and I'm like staring at this rolling paper and this bag of ganja, and like, I have no idea how to roll a joint. I don't smoke, the whole thing looks like a tea to me, and like, Kim White's from Lab. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. And I had to look back at all alone and be like, I have no idea how to do this, I don't know what I'm doing. And he just stares at me like, why'd you say you know how to do this? And I still don't know.